the side of NiKo, but Yakinder able to reply back as the bomb will go down.
Yeah, NiKo taking jungle control. Bomb is planted for that right now, but look at the palace play. Buster is waiting for DGT to drop back into him, and that is giving the advantage over to Virtus.pro, who have followed up with another one. Rock's playing in from connector. Bomb is planted for him, and he comes away with one on the flip, but look at Max's flank around the backside of CT. They have no idea about this position. Finally, they're looking towards it, and with that Glock, good luck finding anything other than one, and he doesn't even pick up that first kill. Kicker to Yakinder, sweep up the pistol, and Virtus.pro will find the first round.
Look at how low they were. Kind of, draw the wrong conclusions. That's a free A bomb site for NiKo. They should get the bomb down and should get the round. But Yakinder almost finding a double max and 3 HP. This is retakeable.
Yeah, Rox, I don't know. They don't have a lot of utility here. They've got 3 flashes. Rox is also there to try and cut off rotations. This is going to buy some time. And so Virtus.pro realized it has to be the save call. When you make the gamble,
the South Americans' first round on board, considering the buy wasn't looking that...
Yeah, just being too easy to read right now. And Jam is in such a good position. They're not going to flash him off the ankle. Jam will take that first kill every single day of the week. And now he's looking to just try and find another. He's got his teammate in the rifle elsewhere. David, so disjointed from the rest of his team, just trying to push connector. There's no real idea here for NiKo. I think it's evident they are missing. Play a little bit more confident, be a bit more dynamic. But we look at Flit, for example, who has just killed Lookin after the time. Standard strategy, but Yakinder playing inside of the smokes, or in front of him rather. He's found himself one already. Gets taken down after one. NiKo trying to push forward to get that bomb down, but right now, 4 versus 4. It feels like VP are just confident, just swinging through these smokes, taking these fights, and actually NiKo have done a good job to keep it even.
Oh, Digit able to get the second kill onto Flit.
Lookin realizes now he needs to play forward. He needs to get more aggressive. Good first kill for David, and this time it is ticking. Buster's looks so good so far, but this time it's not enough, and he gets taken down. Looking with his first kill of the game so far, and NiKo get around on the board.
They did a great job.
And maybe just the lack of utility across the board that didn't have the full smoke executed towards it. Max at least has found one, upgrading his weapon as well in turn. 4 versus 3, but that bomb being down is a big problem. But Lookin has found another one. Jam is down. Kicker had a chance, but they found the kill. And now suddenly it's on a Buster and Yakinder to try and pull this round through for VP. NiKo in towards the site. They've recollected that bomb, and they're going to be looking to put it down in the site. DGT, another massive round from him, and it's all on Buster. This time it is a winnable round with the time on the top, and DGT still turns for the 3K. They didn't even commit to the bomb plan.
VP.
Yeah, and it's going to be on the rocks here. He has to get this first pick, but Yakinder slips in behind him. CT wasn't even being watched. They're committed fully into this post-plant setup. It's a flash and it's a ramp peak. They're going to know with that flash going over the top that both players are going to be here. There's the flash kill in. Lookin able to get away with a double. DGT finds another, and now suddenly it's down to a 1v1, and there's not enough time for VP. Jim has to save the AWP, and they've done it again. A round that just didn't look like it should have been NiKo's round, but the flash peak and Lookin's 2K. Could spell the end of the round for Virtus.pro.
DGT is aware that Yakinder needs to go for a play here, tries to find some information to wait for the play, and DGT is so aware. And that's all he needs to do. He doesn't need to face. That's information gleaned, but are they aware of Kicker? It's a problem. 16 seconds. You need to go for the plant. Yakinder can shut this down single-handedly. He's got to find David, and things are falling apart here for NiKo.
Yeah, it's going to be easy enough for Yakinder's position here. This is starting to really crunch. The bomb's dropped in the top of the stairs. There's just not enough time to get that back. Yakinder does go down, and James, luckily, will save the AWP. He's even teasing them with a little jump in the corner.
This time around, though, he saves and they win the round as well. I'm
just intrigued as to how that's going to go. So they have to win a few more rounds here on the T side. They're going in with a B execute this time around. Kicker and Buster with rifles in place have shut it down completely. And it's down to Lookin and Max. And they're just not really in a winnable position here.
Yeah, they knew exactly what that hit was going to be. And 3 players lying in wait, even with James missing that first shot. Look, you've already had 6 rounds out of 13. Let's go for something a little bit more wild.
Not there anymore, so it's all about trying to find a new identity. And they're trying to go the quicker play this time into the mid control. It hasn't worked with Flit's first pick. Buster swings out from short, and it's an easy kill for him, but it is 1-for-1. DGT has probably looked like the best player about N9Z right now. He's finding some impressive kills. He's able to pull them out of holes and win them some rounds they shouldn't have. He's got to do that again here. He nearly gets that follow-up kill in towards connector.
Meaning they can still commit to the 2 players you're lying in wait. James with the A double.
Will they flash him finally?
Will they flash him? No, they're going to jump on across, and James not going to miss those shots.
Is it even better to just try and shoulder peek that? No, or just flash him. Jim repositions again. Rox goes down now. DGT, yes, we have talked about his fantastic half so far, but he has to pull off a 1 versus 4. The bomb is dropped on B. There's 35 seconds. DGT has got to sprint if he wants to have a chance at winning this round, and I don't think VP are going to let him do that. They've even got Yakindar, who's pushed into top middle, and I think he's just got the timing as well to look down. He does whiff his shots though, but he's delayed long enough to the point where DGT has...
for this final round, I feel like they've had more convincing success, so to speak, right? It doesn't have to come down to...
Jim is here with 3 players. They just really are going to struggle to get anywhere near this site. Jim in with the first kill of the round. His teammates alongside of him. And it's looking like a shutdown to close out this half. Rox is trying to battle back. DGT swings from Palace. He's able to get 1. And it's down into the 2 versus 2 suddenly. Looking to AWP, but he has to pick up the bomb. He's run past the bomb, and it's now caught in the open between 2 players. And this does not look winnable for Lucan. He can't even pressure with the bomb, and it's 9-6. Virtus.pro will take the lead at the half, and we're coming back after this short break. And they know they can't come through jungle at this point, so they are going to be focusing on the CT play.
Absolutely, and with 3 CTs making their way in, James, that's his teammate, as Yakindar is going to strike under Rox, and Max with 2 quick headshots looking for the third, but Buster and Flit reply back in tandem, and DGT, he's been fantastic at first half, NiKo, but 1v3 considering how low he was, that was a bit of...
This round should be a clean round. Virtus.pro do not want to lose a single player against the USPs, but they have. Yakindar's gone down. Now you got to look to Kicker to try and make some cash with that MAC-10. Flit turning around, catching out Rox. They have it down to the MAC-10, leaving just DGT in spawn, and he gets caught. It's the MAC-10 that swings, and a good bit of money at least picked up for Kicker on the way out. I think he's going to be the player picking up some of the Sanji rolls, Blah.
They're slowly walking on, and David able to find Kicker, but completely unaware as to Flit's position. And Flit just waiting, biding his time, trying to get the kill, but while that's happening, his teammates are falling by the wayside.
Yeah, Yakindar was the lurk player playing towards ladder room, but that bomb is down towards Tetris. They have to try and go back and get it. Flit's position, there's a lot riding on him, finding success, and finally gets that kill in towards CT. There's a second player there, but DGT has already rotated over. And Virtus.pro, they're just losing players. It's Buster left, and they just get shut down. 4 players stay up for 9Z, and Virtus.pro just get caught in the mess. But he has been quiet since then. It's time to try and light it up, and he goes down without a single kill. That puts Virtus.pro into the man deficit, and they don't have a lot of utility left. They have 2 players and rifles. Kicker's still on the deagle. This looking flank, it could turn into a kill for Kicker.
Finally, DGT, the bane of VP's existence, has been put down. Lucan is spotted as well, but Rox, perfect timing, and Max, Lucan, and Rox all strike in tandem. And that is a clean round being won there by the side of 9Z.
And they're just sizing up their opponent. Lying in bed beside you, just getting their jaw ready to snap them all up in one piece. We'll see if that's going to work out. 40 seconds in play. Even 9Z have got bored with his T side of Virtus.pro. They start to get aggressive, and they're able to pick up a couple, but it's given a chance to VP, and finally, Yakindar is able to get 1, but that's the bomb down towards the ramp. So now it becomes a recovery mission for Virtus.pro, and Max is still fighting them. He's dropping back, he's thrown down the edge, and he's being forced out of his position, but Yakindar's being found. DGT swoops in, and another round for 9Z as they go to 10. And it looked like VP were starting to get the ball rolling in that round. Yakindar cracks a headshot, but
No, he's watching the flank. And right now for 9Z, this is when they might be kind of getting to their own heads, like, what is going on? Here comes the flash, though, and Lucan trying to time the shot, and he will be found by Kicker. As Yakindar is going to strike under Rox. It's brilliantly done by VP. And even though David and DGT are able to find a couple, the bomb set has been cracked. The nade sails in, and Kicker will fall as Max finds James, and it's a 1v2 for Buster. Bomb, however, has been planted.
Yeah, great job from 9Z just dealing with that. You know, it was picture perfect how Virtus.pro played it.
One in hand. This time it's going to be a faster hit coming in towards A here. VP wasting no time. The Molotov's not going to burn David. And David, he knows where Kicker is. He needs to win this duel, but Kicker's going to come out on top. Flit with the second kill as well, but Max replies back with a clinical 2K.
Massive from Max. 2 kills have got his team right back into this round. You know, it looked a little scary at the beginning, but Max doubling up is more than you could. And, well, what can VP do about this? They just don't have utility. They're going to be peaked from 3 different angles. It's just impossible. They have to find kills. And Buster has taken down DGT. They're aware that there is a player up in Palace or towards ramp. They have to figure out where Max is playing from. They have managed to get the bomb plant out of this, but now you've got to worry about the retake.
DGT had no peeking there.
No.
But what a reaction from Max and Kicker. He's getting toyed with by Rox. They know he's got to go for the reload, and Rox plays that one to perfection. Great round coming in once again. Taking a lot of time. They have utility though, but
this is a disaster for NiKo unless they get quick kills here. There's just so many players on the site for Virtus.pro.
Look at the time.
And you've even got Kicker coming around the backside. He's going to line him up. Victim numbered 1 and 2 locked in as Kicker shuts down 3 for 13. Virtus.pro will reclaim control of Mirage. This has to be just brilliant from Virtus.pro, just to find these quick kills almost immediately.
The problem is the 3 players all going to be coming in from ramp.
And they saved utility.
And the Molotovs are going to be ineffective to try and flush out Max. And look at Max. I love this smoke.
Yeah,
look at the timing on this. They have to push on in. And Max has got to have an easy time getting both the kills. And James, well, I have to say it. I've been trying to avoid it all this entire game. But should I say it?
Yeah, go on, Blah.
It's James time.
It's Jim. For all you CS, ESL Challenger bingo players, there you go. There's one ticked off the list.
How to say it. For the flashbang, and even though he misses the shot, David is able to trade. They know where he is. And Luca, the second time around, he won't miss it. Finds another one. Flit finds himself headless. And with that, VP finds himself in a man disadvantage. Bomb has been dropped to its ramp as well. And Buster's trying to go for the flank, but he's so very far away.
Could still go back to A.
Oh, no.
But look at the aggressive play coming out of Lucan with the AWP. It still works out. Lucan is playing all the positions you do not expect the AWP to come out on top of, and he's been able to make it happen. About it. Kicker goes down to the first kill of the round is 9Z, but look at the flashes. That's the danger man out of play. DGT's been incredible so far, but it's starting to go down. VP getting picks and Lucan starting to strike in the action. Another kill for him that actually draws the numbers back into the equilibrium. A re-smoke out towards the window. It's going to allow you Kindar to hold down this position for a little longer.
If we're able to at least get the kill on the James, maybe 3v2, that retake was definitely on, but where David is at the moment. But Max, connector, no, he gets spotted by Flit. That's a free kill for VP, and 4 more frags to find as he burns alive. David, how does he find the kill? I don't even know. I don't even understand, NiKo, but Buster will put him down. Now player advantage for VP. Lucan almost finds a collateral. He's going to try and smoke himself off and try and stay alive, but Yakindra's there.
Well,
he's going to finish it off.
Of course,